On the 26th of December 2009, the six disciples headed out for a night that would change the trajectory of everything. But why did this happen? And what was the legacy of this fateful night?
So you have to cast your mind back to the summer of 2006. More than 50% of the boys' group were working at Weatherspoons, and if they didn't work there, they drank there, and the chemistry was absurd. They had a fondness for drink, a fondness for fun, and quite frankly, nothing better to do.
This trajectory continued for 3 years, and the boys went from strength to strength. By the time Christmas 2009 had arrived, the scene was ripe.
Yo, AG, it's Simon. Do you fancy getting a few of the boys together tonight and going up Old Spoons?
This is what we love doing. This is what we do.
And that was it. Boycemas was born. In the years that followed, Boycemas took on many shapes and forms. Its immediate successor in 2010 was held under an underpass before moving on to Joel Eddis Vincent's house for further frivolities. With snowballing popularity in 2011, Boycemas moved to the masses, and with it came great controversy, raising questions such as, what is a Boyce? And are Boyce wags welcome at Boycemas? For Boycemas 2012, the Boyce put the difficult questions on ice and went back to basics. The eagle-eyed among you may have noticed that there were no Christmas jumpers for the first three Boycemases. It is a little-known fact that Boycemas was fairly anti-Christmas in those early days. By 2013, that had changed, and from then on, Christmas jumpers had become a solid Boycemas staple. In 2014, an accidental clash with the JG Contractors Christmas outing led the group once again to controversy and debate. Boycemas 2015 saw a notable absence, which many claim was the best Boycemas ever. 2016 was a relatively tame affair, with Ray driving and Adam making only a brief appearance due to illness. After a fierce debate in the Boyce Presidium, members voted in favour of the Gender Equality Protocol, enabling access for Boyce wags at Boycemas.
Mr. Speaker, I must decline. I get one night of the bloody year to be with the boys without the wife, so I decline.
Additionally, the Boyce Presidium voted in favour of a new venue for the first time ever. For some, 2017 felt like a year of reform and progress. For others, it was seen as a year of scourge and pressure from modernist loyalist factions driving the Boyce agenda. So in 2018, uncertainty really loomed over the group, following a spate of international moves. In order to address this, the Presidium changed the name of the organisation from the Commonwealth of Independent Boys to the Democratic Collective of Independent International Boys, which looked to enable autonomy, but also collective responsibility within the group. And in a further push to galvanise identity within the Boyce group, they decided to hold Boycemas 2018 in Bletchley, the official seat of the entire collective. 2019 saw change yet again, with a double Boycemas, the only time it's ever happened. First taking place in Berkhamsted, and a second leg taking place in Milton Keynes. The reason for this being that the Boyce, by this point, all in their 30s, were too busy with life that they couldn't all be available on the same date. But then, in 2020, disaster struck.
Dear Boyce, a major crisis is underway. easily the worst in Boyce's history.
Overnight, everything had changed. The rules imposed by the Boyce themselves and the jurisdictions in which the Boyce reside had meant Boycemas could not take place in person. Instead, Boycemas 2020 and Boycemas 2021 took place online. With the lifting of restrictions in 2022, Boycemas once again took place in person in central Milton Keynes, where it all began. There are no known images of Boycemas 2023, but we are reassured that it took place.
It's Boycemas time. There's no need to have a shave. At Boycemas time, we'll have a pint and we're getting laid. And in our world's cold bletchley, we can spread a smile of joy. Throw your arms around the world at Boycemas time.
But say a prayer to pray for the other ones. At Boycemas time, it's hard, but when you're drinking rum, there's a bloke outside your window, and he smells of fags and beer, where the only water flowing is Gordon's gin of tears.